Snoopy, what do you think about them washing the car? Is this your first car wash, buddy? Is it your first car wash? What you gonna do about that, Fifi? You gonna get it? Are you gonna get it?
Welcome to Fantasy Adventure! Are you subscribed yet? If not, my mom says you should be.
So here's something they don't tell you, or you don't think about, when you gotta get your van washed. Since this is a high top, I can't fit in a regular automatic wash. So this is my first time going through a truck wash. I'm at a place called Truck-O-Matic in North Carolina. The Hawk is super dirty. So he just said just to pull up here, they're gonna take care of me. So I can live with that. He said like 28 bucks. Not a problem. Snoopy, what do you think about them washing the car? Is this your first car wash, buddy? Is it your first car wash? What you gonna do about that, Fifi? You gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Hey guys! They're washing it. The van's super dirty. You guys hanging in there? It's a big car wash. Oh. So right about here is where I tell you that I'm not sure if I would recommend this particular truck wash for your vehicle. The brush that the one guy used left all these scrapey, swirly marks on the van, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to try and buff them out. Well, we're in South Carolina at a Love's gas station that has a little dog park, so we kind of waited until it was clear for us to come in. I don't like bringing the dogs to a dog park where there's other dogs, and I will pick them up before that happens. Fifi, why are you messing with that poop? That is not your poop. We're gonna go outside pee-pee. So I'm halfway through South Carolina. Actually, a little bit more than halfway. And then I just have to get through Georgia, and then I'll be stopping to rest for several hours in Florida as soon as I cross the border into Florida. They have a welcome center there. So I'll do that. So, but thus far I've been on the road for 12 hours. And if I can push through 3 more hours, I'll be in Florida. And then I can stay there for like a good 6-7 hours, which is great. So here's my trip update. I left Pennsylvania about 3 a.m. is when I hit the road. And I'm currently at exit 3 at a Cracker Barrel. I'm going to stay at the rest stop tonight. But I'll leave like wee hours in the morning. So I am just bloodshot. So I am extremely tired. So like I said, I left about 3 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. And it's about 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. On a Wednesday. And Cracker Barrel has my favorite entree, which is the broccoli and chicken. And I love that. It's like, it has like this like cracker crumbly stuff on there. But yeah, I look terrible. But I figured I could make it. So I think I started getting tired, like really tired, I think after about 12 hours of driving. I just basically drive and stop for gas, walk the dogs, and just kind of keep it moving. If I feel really, really tired and I think I'm a danger to myself or other people, I will definitely stop and just say, that's it, I'm calling it. So, yeah, there's a lot of people here. A good amount of RVs. Oh, and here comes a little bus. I thought about possibly staying here tonight, but I don't know. I really wanted to officially be in Florida. Check this out. We stopped at McDonald's to get a breakfast sandwich for myself, and the employee was so nice. She actually gave them I don't know if they can eat the sausage because I don't want them to get the poops. But she gave them each a sausage and egg. And it's pretty hot right now, but that's going to be their little breakfast. Are you guys happy about that? Yay! Yay! That's awesome. I know. Let it cool down and we'll give it to you. But yeah, I gave the woman my card for our YouTube channel, and if you're seeing this, I just want to give you such a big shout out. You made my morning on the way to the event, and they are definitely going to appreciate it. So thank you so much. So we're here in Dade City, only about maybe 10 minutes from, hey guys, 10 minutes from where my Harvest Host Day is going to be. And guess what? I just ran into the smallest Walmart I've ever seen. Normally Walmart is the complex. All right, Pioneer Museum. And they weren't lying, it's right next to the train tracks. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, this is where the Harvest Host Stay is going to be for the night before. Oh, wait a minute. Buses. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I missed the entrance, so I had to back up. One thing I can say about this video and this Harvest Host Stay at the Pioneer Museum is that if you are a history buff, you would definitely like this place. They have so many different items and memorabilia so if you're into that, then this place is definitely going to be for you. But it was also a really good stop, and it's very close to where the event is going to be held. So that's why I opted to stay here. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights of this old-timey little place that collects items from so many years back. Let's go take a look. When we're talking about pioneers, what does that entail here? So this
when
is
we're-
like north-south, is it? Because it's not going west, because that's...
Yeah, so it's essentially, pioneers that migrated to Florida. That's going to be
Oh, okay,
early
so the Florida
1800s
migration.
to about the mid 1900s. So that's pretty much the pioneer lifestyle. But we also push the timeline back further. That's why this over here is First Nations and pre-contact. So we have some megalodon teeth, some bones. We also have some native arrowheads. We also have some beautiful native pottery over there. Probably one of my favorite parts of the museum right here.
Is over here?
Yeah, some native arrowheads.
And so
over
all this
here.
stuff was found
Yeah,
down
all
in
different
Florida?
shapes. Some are for fishing, some
Wow.
are for boar hunting, some are for war. We even have a native club right over here made out of a conch shell with some natural fiber. This is a conch horn that they would use. We have some taxidermied animals over
I
here.
see that. Ooh, that one's scary. Ah.
And some of the shells they would use, they would actually use some shells to carve their canoes. I just found this out a few years ago. I find that incredible because the amount of
nice.
manual labor that must have went into that. I mean, could you imagine digging
No,
a
I
canoe
real-
with a shell?
I really couldn't. No, not at
It's just,
all.
we have a megalodon tooth there. Some other kind of like fossils.
Yeah.
Yeah, mammoth
That's
bones.
pretty amazing.
Yeah. Lots of cool stuff.
Oh, well, thank you for explaining that.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Sir? Keith? How much does it cost, sir, to get me back to Pennsylvania? I'll tell you right now, if he turned, I'd be freaking out real bad. I feel like your eyes are following me, Keith. Mister? And what? You telling me I can ring that bell? Well, let's do it. Okay. Let's ring that bell. I think this is it. All right, I feel like a champion. I mean, you guys know, now that I'm a welder, I will say, my goodness, to weld these plates together like that, that's crazy. This stuff has to be so heavy. And when they say they don't make them like they used to, yeah, they built stuff to last. Now, I can't even get a microwave to work after 2-3 years. They're actually having an event starting tomorrow, but we won't be able to be here because we are going to Peace, Love, and Vans. And you see vendors are getting started up there. But this tour is not just the building. It is all of this. So you can walk around and see all of this. And they've preserved all this stuff. That's when stuff worked and didn't just break down. So I think this is like really what a house would have been like. And now we just all live in luxury. And what's this up there? I'm not even sure what that is. There's nobody here to tell me what that is, but is that where they would put artwork? Because it's held by string, so it can't be like a convertible, like a drop-down bed. Sewing machine. I bet you that thing still works. I bet you. Chow time. Yep. You know, it's funny. You don't think something would be very interesting until you actually get here. And to think of the hands, you know, that made this stuff and the hands that use them. And, you know, this stuff has outlived any of the people that used it. Your outhouse. I'm gonna say no thank you on that. Anybody for cracker fixins'? So everybody's interested. You guys paying attention? Is he paying I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a lot of old things in here. But it still reminds me of the church that my aunt would take me to when I was younger. Like the smell of the pews, and maybe that's even Catholic school. I'm not 100% sure where that smell is reminding me. But yeah, like old wood. Amen. Amen. Where would we be without Ma Shed? Huh? That's where She Shed came from. Ma Shed, She Shed. So I guess over the years we've called it different things. So apparently She Shed is not, it's a thing. It's always been a thing. Who knew? This big guy didn't make it. That thing's massive. How big that is compared to that car. Yeah, I think they overcut it. When you over trim a tree, it will kill it. Well, rest in peace, tree. I'm sure he was around for a long time. We gotta get going. We're gonna go and ride on over to where we're supposed to be staying for tonight. Because remember, this is a Harvest Host Day. So let's go. Van life adventure in progress. And there be the train tracks that are gonna go all night. I heard one train go by. It was pretty loud. But at this rate, I think I'll be so tired that it won't even matter. Somebody cooked here. I'll pick that up and put it in the trash when I go. All right. Well, that's it for this video. Next stop, Peace, Love, and Vans event. Oh, I can't wait. See you there.